I was thinking back to when me and James went to Florida in January, which seems like a lifetime ago, and it was the last time I had butterbeer. I obviously can't go from Texas to Florida at the moment. I physically could, but probably not gonna happen. Not the smartest thing to do right now. So instead, I'm going to be in the kitchen today. For today's video, I will be making butterbeer and seeing how it turns out. I've never personally made it. I've always wanted to. I didn't have the kitchen space before. I didn't have like a nice blender before. So it just never worked out for me to try it, considering I've been a Harry Potter fan for so long, hence the tattoo. So I'm excited. We'll see how this goes. If it turns out good, I will let you know so that you can follow along this video, watch it. This is inspired by a recipe that I found on delish.com, which will be linked down in the description box below. But otherwise, I'm gonna be switching up a little bit because that kind of makes a big batch and it's just gonna be me and James here, so not a party. So we're gonna tone it down a bit. So if you're looking for something to make with your significant other or just yourself for a cozy movie night in, for fall, for Halloween next month, something to get you ready for the holiday or get you in the fall spirit, keep on watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, click on the bell to be notified every single time I upload, and let's go. All right, guys, I guess I mean business because I have the apron on, paying homage to Downton Abbey today while we cook it up, or not really cook it up, but stir it up. So first things first, the very first thing we want to do before we do anything is make sure that our bowl is in the freezer. It has to be, or it doesn't have to be, but I recommend it always to get it as cold as you can, as well as the whisks that you will be using to stir the butterbeer itself. Because the colder that you get it, the easier it will be to make the homemade whipped cream. So in order to make the homemade whipped cream, we're going to be using heavy whipping cream. I've used it before for cupcakes, but never for drinks. So, and before I use like strawberry whipped cream. So I haven't ever made traditional, regular, no flavored whipped cream. But in order to sweeten it up a little bit, we're gonna use vanilla extract and your choice of sugar. We're gonna use this pure via stevia 0-calorie sweetener for this one, but literally you can use any kind of sugar you prefer. But that'll just give the whipped cream a little bit of flavor. I have tried to make it once before, like the whipped cream itself, and I did not add enough sweetness to it. So be careful. If you don't add enough vanilla extract or sugar, it could taste like nothing. So be sure to add enough, just enough to where it's not too much, but enough to where you can taste it, to where it gives it a little bit of flavor and vanilla taste, if you will. So we are waiting on the bowl to get cold in the freezer. It should take like 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, we will be right back and get started. Okay, so we have our cup, and we're gonna be using this Wizard Worthy Butterbeer recipe from delish.com, like I mentioned in the beginning of this video. But here it is, matches. We're using the exact same cup that they give out in Universal Studios when you go get it there. And scrolling down, prep time and total time literally it only takes 10 minutes. It's gonna take a little longer in this video, obviously, because I'm walking you through every portion. But ideally it wouldn't take more than 10 minutes to make this. So it's a really quick recipe if you're wanting something to drink while you're watching your movie during Halloween season. So ingredients, we're gonna go through these ingredients list, but again, the portion size is gonna be different on this video because this definitely makes a lot. So if you're not looking to make such a big portion, you can follow the recipe that I do. But basically you'll just need cream soda, which we have, butterscotch syrup, heavy cream, sugar, vanilla extract, and melted butter. I am not gonna do the melted butter just because I don't think it makes as big of a difference to me, in my opinion. So everything else I will be using in this video. But very first thing we'll do, I did think that if we did the cream soda and the butterscotch syrup, this is only making it in like a drink form, but we're gonna make it in like a slushy form. So in order for the ice not to melt so quickly, we're gonna do this part last. again, this is just so the ice doesn't melt, but if you were to make this first, that is totally fine. You would still have a really good recipe and turnout, but for the sake of the video and making it look as nice as it can be, we're gonna do the whipped cream first, since it takes the longest, and by longest, I mean 5 minutes, whereas the mixing of the soda and the butterscotch takes like 1 or 2 minutes. So we're gonna do the stand mixer. We're gonna use a KitchenAid handheld one that I have with the whisk that's in the freezer. We're gonna beat the cream, the heavy whipping cream, until the stiff peaks. And then we're gonna slowly fold in some sugar and vanilla extract to give it some of that sweetness. And then I think we'll be done with the whipped cream after that. Then we just need to mix the cream soda and butterscotch syrup together in a blender. I will be using a Ninja blender today. Very quick and easy, fastest way to do it for me. So we'll be mixing that together in a mixer, making it slushy. We'll pour the slush into the cup, top it off with the whipped cream that we're about to make, and that'll be our butterbeer recipe. So you know your bowl is ready if you see this like frost that you see on the out edges of the bowl. That's all you need. That's how you know it's cold enough to where the whipped cream will form perfectly. So we are ready to go, and this is where we will get started. watching. I hope you like this. We are going to sit back, watch a Harry Potter movie, sip on this butterbeer, and if you try this recipe, be sure to comment down below. Let me know how you liked it. Let me know who you made this for, why you made it, what are you doing, and can't wait to make more of these types of recipes. Until next time, I will see you later. Bye.